What, you had a pet pig?
Yes, I had a pet pig for the longest time ever. His name was Waddles.
Is he no longer with us, or he's with your grandma?
Mm, no.
Oh, thinking of Waddles, we're keeping him alive in our memory.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Carganilla Online Variety Entertainment Podcast. Here's your host, Paul Carganilla.
Hello and welcome to COVE. This is the online variety show in which we aim to both entertain and inspire our podcast listeners and YouTube viewers through a variety of art forms, including music, poetry, storytelling, special guest interviews, and so much more. Our guest on today's episode is a bright young lady with big dreams and the heart's fire to chase them. And I'm excited to introduce her to our COVE audience. But first, let's say welcome and hello and check in with producer Craig Jackman behind the scenes here. Hello, producer Craig.
Welcome.
Hello, Paul, and everybody watching. So glad to have you with us. This is going to be a very good show. I'm excited for our special guest to be here.
Yes, I'm excited to meet her, as we will be really meeting her and speaking with her for the first time ever this evening. But yeah, it sounds like she knows what she wants, which is such a huge thing. Like, I remember back when I was full on pursuing my acting career, and I was going to workshops and meeting casting directors, meeting different people in the industry. I met a gal by the name of Dallas Travers who had written a book. She was a casting director. I think the book was called How to Land the Part Without Falling Apart. And it was a really great book, and it was all about your mental health and when you're going through the grind of trying to make it in this industry, in the entertainment world, how tough it can be and how rejection can really, take a toll. But I remember we were in this intensive workshop, and she was just like in tears saying how much she admires and appreciates actors, many of them because they knew from the start what they wanted to do with their life. It is such an interesting vocation or job or career in which it takes a really thick skin, and it takes a really driven heart, and you have to and it is rare. I mean, there's so many people in Hollywood trying to make it and trying to, follow their dreams and make it big. But there is something to be said for, just the career in general, being one that people are just drawn to and feel like they want to do it and know from the start, from the bottom of their heart, that this is what they want to do and this is what they're passionate about. And wow, Sam pulled up the graphics to the Dallas Travers book right there.
She has written a couple of books, and I followed her for a little while. I can't remember what other book it is because it was an online book that I had, but she is one of the many actually casting directors out there who promote not just being out there and taking the classes and doing the acting, but also the mental part. Because that is so important. In fact, I've got a great quote to kind of help start off tonight, because what you said and how our guest has gone through life, it's a quote that everybody should think about, especially if they have their dreams. And the quote is from Robin Sharma, and he says, "Make your faith larger than your fears and your dreams bigger than your doubts."
Love that. And our guest certainly has. I'll tell you a bit about her before we bring her in. She was born in July of 2009 in Riverside, California. And her name is Reese Warren. She is a teen pop sensation who's making waves in the music industry, with influences ranging from Ariana Grande to Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, and Justin Bieber. Reese has crafted a unique sound fused with a positive vibe that resonates with her target audience of preteen girls. However, her music aims to touch the hearts of people from all walks of life, spreading positivity and inspiration. And isn't that what we're trying to do with this show? It's a perfectly aligned. Reese's musical journey began at the age of 8 when she first picked up the guitar. Since then, she's become a multi-talented artist who also plays the piano as well as guitar. With her debut single, Good Life, released at the age of 12, Reese showcased her versatility and talent, solidifying her position as a rising star. She embraces elements of pop and country pop, infusing her music with a fresh and distinctive style. Beyond her music career, Reese is also involved in voiceover acting and on-camera acting as well, showcasing her versatility as a multi-talented performer. She has been recognized in various publications, from her inspiring journey and commitment to spreading positivity through her music. Ready to take the industry by storm? Reese's primary goal is to touch people's lives with her music and building long-lasting friendships along the way. With her dedication and talent, Reese is destined to leave a lasting impact on the music industry. And years from now, our audience will be able to say, hey, the first time I heard her music was on the Carganilla Online Variety Entertainment Podcast. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the show, Reese Warren.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Reese. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
We're excited to explore your journey here and hear all about what has gone into making your music and sparked your career, really. But as you know, we do a little icebreaker introduction, which is, can you tell us I told the people a lot about you, but there's so much more, I'm sure. And can you fill in all the gaps and let us know everything we could possibly know about you in 60 seconds or less? You willing to give that a shot?
I'll try.
All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I dance. My middle name is actually Reese. My first name is Jackman Ann. And I love art. I used to have a pet pig. I have a pet cat, and cats are my favorite animals. I love traveling. My favorite food is probably pasta, but I like all foods. I'm not a picky eater at all. I'll probably think of so much more things to say later. My favorite music artist is Tyler, the Creator, but I love all forms of music, especially R&B, and yeah.
All right, well, I'll let you off the hook there at 45 seconds. Great job. I gotta first touch on this pig thing. What, you had a pet pig?
Yes, I had a pet pig for the longest time ever.
Oh, what was his name?
His name was Waddles.
Waddles?
Yes.
How big was he? How much did he weigh?
Well, we got him when he was really, really tiny, but then he grew really, really big, and he had to move to my grandma's house. My grandma lives on so much land, and she basically has a farm. But anyways, he had to move to my grandma's house because he got really big, and I don't even know how big he was.
And unfortunately, is he no longer with us, or he's with your grandma?
No.
Oh, he's no longer with us. Well, thinking of Waddles, we're keeping him alive in our memory. And I love that, we were just talking about how you were drawn to music early on. And I love that. I love that kids are still being introduced to music, that, while it's being taken out of schools left and right, sometimes the arts can still be preserved by young hearts and minds, as we still try and set ourselves up to have a cultured future. And you're a bright shining example of that. Where what caused you, or what inspired you to pick up a guitar at the age of 8?
Okay, so my entire family on my dad's side is really musicians. They've never pursued a music career though until I decided to. But my dad, my brother, all of my cousins, they all live in Texas, but all my cousins, uncles, they're all really musicians on that side of the family. And I've always just loved music since I was really young, and I really wanted to learn how to play guitar because my dad really liked to. So I wanted to learn how to play the guitar.
That's awesome. And who taught you?
I started taking lessons at my dance studio because they had music lessons too. I started taking lessons there, then I stopped for a little while. I started learning a little bit at home and from my dad, and then I started learning from a teacher again.
Very cool. And I have to ask because my daughter plays piano as well. She's 9 years old, and I've tried to put a guitar in her hands a few times, but her hands are just still, I think, too small to start figuring it out. Did you have like a mini guitar, or what did you learn on?
So I originally learned on a little bit of a bigger guitar, but then I got rid of that one. I got a mini Taylor, and that was really my first guitar that I really started to learn on. I love that guitar. I still have it. Although it is a little bit hard to play in tune always because it's so tiny. But yeah, when I first started, my hands were definitely way, way too tiny for the guitar, but I still learned how to play, although it was harder because my hands were little.
When did you start writing music?
Well, I started writing music around 10. The songs didn't rhyme at all though. And so it's really taken about till I was 12, maybe close to 13, to where I started to actually write music and incorporated myself with my teachers to write my music, and I was actually doing well, I guess.
That's awesome. And so we're going to share, I'm so excited to share so many of your original songs with our audience this evening. And we're going to take it chronologically, starting with the Good Life. How old were you? How did this all come about?
So I wrote Good Life and I recorded it when I was 11. So you will notice how my voice sounds so like different and higher.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Reese Warren with Good Life.
Take a pic, okay? But we don't stop. Yeah, we might dance till the sun just drops. Losing track of time, moving side to side. 'Cause when we go out. Yeah, we might sing all the words too loud, but it's alright. We're doing fine, 'cause we've got the good life. Hanging out with my friends, camping on the weekend. Take a pic, okay? But we don't stop. Yeah, we might dance till the sun just drops. Losing track of time, moving side to side. 'Cause when we go out. Yeah, we might sing all the words too loud, but it's alright. We're doing fine, 'cause we've got the good life. Oh yeah, we've got the good life. We've got the good life, oh yeah.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Reese Warren with Good Life. That was so much fun, and it's a bop for sure. But at 11 years old, how does this happen? How do you write a music and then have a music video made? You've got a whole audience there in the music video. You've got a dance crew. How did that all come together?
Well, I wrote the song with my coach, and then he got a hold of people that he knew so that we can record the song. They made the beat and everything, and then we recorded the song, and well, he had a music video in mind, so we just invited all of my friends, made sure to get all of my friends just all grouped up together to make a music video. We rented out a place for the day. And also we got buca de beppo, and there was so much food left over, but that's besides the point. We rented out the place, we recorded the music video, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Hey, I know how important, as someone who has produced independent films and music videos before, I know how important the food is. So good on you for getting buca involved. Those are some good noms right there. Well, that's a lot of fun. And so it seems like, is this like a creative community? You're speaking about the dance class, the coaches, the songwriting, this is where you learned your guitar. And I'm just fascinated by, it seems like it's a creative community that all comes together and helps each other make their art.
Yes, absolutely.
Very cool. And so how did Good Life branch into Polaroid? What was that next step?
Well, I wanted to make a new song, and I had just gotten really my first crush, I guess. So I got together with Jojo Tua, and we wrote the song together. And Jojo Tua is an amazing writer, and I recorded the song, and then we also recorded the music video at Santa Monica Pier. And yeah, it was also a lot of fun.
Very cool. And I can't wait to share the song and video with everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Reese Warren with Polaroid.
Pictures on the wall of you and I, and I'm counting all the stars up in the sky, and I can't help keep you off my mind, and I want you to be the one that takes all my time, 'cause I don't wanna be just your friend, 'cause I wanna be more than that, 'cause I don't wanna be just your friend. There's no stop signs. Taking time to build some trust, taking time to learn to love, 'cause I'll be your number one, your number one. I know I get shy, but you bring out my better side. One look, I'm hypnotized, can focus on my favorite distraction, a love everlasting. Oh, I can feel it in my soul. 'Cause I don't wanna be just your friend. 'Cause I wanna be more than that. 'Cause I don't wanna be just your friend. 'Cause I wanna be more than that. We can dance in the dark, got the key to my heart. Gonna drive like there's no stop signs. Taking time to build some trust, taking time to learn to love, 'cause I'll be your number one, your number one.
Reese Warren and the iconic Santa Monica Pier. That's Polaroid. Awesome song. Love the beat. Such a fun, summery jam.
Thank you.
How much input do you have on when you're recording when you were recording songs and shooting those videos? Like, how much input did you get to have in the creative process? Did they ask you, to help with the casting or the vision?
Yes, absolutely. I tried to input myself as much as I could, and they always wanted to hear my ideas, and I absolutely helped with the casting and everything and some of the lyrics on the song. And definitely, yeah.
That's amazing. And I'm gonna kind of just take a right turn from the musical conversation and just ask, just kind of to get to know you a little bit more. What do you? I know it's something super special to know that you want to be a musician, like from early on and at the young age that you picked up the guitar. Are there other areas of interest that you've been fascinated with and that you study on the side outside of art and music?
Absolutely. If my backup career, if singing doesn't work out, happens to also be one of the hardest careers to make it in, I would really love to go into the medical field and do something in the medical field, maybe become a surgeon, a doctor, I don't know, something in the medical field, because I really like science. It's my favorite subject. And I also really love to draw.
Wow. Nice. So now, do you mind? I know you're never supposed to ask a girl this, but do you mind sharing your age at this moment?
I'm 14 years old.
Okay, so it's probably about a year or so ago that you wrote your next song, 13. Can you tell us about that one?
Yes, it is about a year ago, about a year and a half ago, actually, that I wrote 13. And you know what's funny is earlier today, I was sitting in the car and my mom was telling me how I started dance about 10 years ago. And I was like, what? How does that work? And she said, you started when you were 4. And I was like, oh, I'm 14. I completely thought that I was 13 still. But anyways, I made 13 with my coach, Tyler Conti. And that was the funnest song to make ever. I helped write the song lyrics. I helped to kind of input into the beat. I helped with the music video, and I invited all my friends over. We just had the best time, and I really enjoyed making that song.
Well, we can't wait to share it with the audience here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Reese Warren's 13.
Sunshine this morning, but something about it's foreign, 'cause I know what tomorrow brings. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but hey, I deserve this, so now it's time to do my thing. It's not another ordinary day. This year I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm turning 13, and it's not another daydream. There's nothing wrong with 12, but it's something about it held me back. I'm a teenager now. I'm a teenager now. 12 a.m. is coming, my heartbeat is drumming, but I'm turning up my radio. And I'll dance to the legends of my wind. Don't care if my neighbors think I'm a weirdo. I'm just being myself. It's not another ordinary night, 'cause I'll be blowing out the candlelight. I'm turning 13, and it's not another daydream. There's nothing wrong with 12, but it's something about it held me back. I'm a teenager now. ordinary year. I'll sing it so you'll hear it loud and clear. I'm turning 13, and it's not another daydream. There's nothing wrong with 12, but something about it held me back. I'm a teenager now. I'm a teenager now. I'm a teenager now. I'm a teenager now.
Reese Warren, 13.
13.
That was such a fun jam, and I just like it, not just the song, but the video just looked like it was a blast to shoot. How long was that shoot?
It was the entire day. It was until the evening, really. It was a whole day shoot. Also, fun fact, the video was shot at my house. So
Wow. Now
that was my real bedroom and everything. Oh, sorry for interrupting.
no, you're good. That's a little BTS factoid. So that's like that. Your parents must have loved the cleanup.
Yeah, it was really fun. I still have balloons under my bed.
I just speak out of knowledge from being an independent filmmaker and having to film so many things in my own home. I totally get it. Now, I had visions, I had flashbacks of, I don't know if you've seen the movie Yes Day. It's on Netflix, and Jennifer Garner. So my daughter plays the youngest daughter in that family. And that was such a crazy experience because a lot of the exterior shots and walking up to the house was an actual house in Pasadena. But then it was wild to see how they rebuilt the whole entire house in a soundstage, like from the outside porch to the inside of the house, because they were going to fill the whole thing with foam. If you remember, like the last scene of the movie, they have foam coming up the toilets and down the stairs. And so they built this shell of the same exact house that they could just pipe foam through. And that video 13 totally gave me, this is a long way to say, totally gave me Yes Day foam party vibes, because it seemed like just such a fun day.
It was really fun. And actually, after the entire day was done, we just went around with safety pins, popping all the balloons, and that's really how the cleanup went.
Well, that sounds like fun. Sounds like a lot of fun, actually. And what kind of food was served on set that day?
It was pizza, fruits, and salami, cheese, crackers. Really just stuff from home.
Yeah, party foods and charcuterie boards. That's the way to
Yes,
go.
charcuterie boards are the best.
Love it. And I'm curious. So you mentioned that your dad played guitar. Are both of your parents, were they both into the arts and entertainment?
Yes, my mom actually played piano for 9 years as well. And my dad still plays guitar.
That's awesome. And do you guys jam out together? Because that's so cool.
Oh, yes, we do. We play songs together and sing together all the time.
I love that. Love that very much. I love playing music with my kids, and I love that he does that with you. And does your mom join in on the fun on the keys?
Well, she hasn't really played in a while, so she need to get back into it a little bit.
We
So
gotta
not
get her back. Get her back into it. Start with some easy 3-chord songs, and you know, there's plenty of those that you can all jump in on. That would be a lot of fun. That is my challenge to your fam. Is
really
jump together, throw a song together, and jam out all together on it.
Get her on it.
Yes. All right. Well, I think we are closing in on the last tune we want to feature here tonight. I know it's getting late, but your new single, Keep You Close. I have some info on this one. It was produced by the talented Danny Hodge, and it was co-written by Timeline 333 and yourself. This irresistible pop dance love song is set to be released, or was just released. Was it just released?
It was just released on September 15th.
Boom. And Keep You Close is a sweet and fun end of summer anthem that celebrates that special someone you want to keep close. Combining Reese Warren's signature positive attitude and uplifting melodies, this track promises to be a hit among fans of all ages. And Reese's dynamic vocals and passion for spreading joy through her music shine through each and every note of the song, making Keep You Close an instant favorite. And we can't wait to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Keep You Close by Reese Warren.
Let's do it.
He's got everything I need. Whoa, 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 whoa. Opened up, he's got the key now. Hold my arm. Fell in love, I fell in deep, but he'll hold me up. There's something about you makes me wanna keep you close. Ah, ah, keep you close. Ah, ah, keep you close. Ah, ah, keep you close. Yeah, look different ways, but there's nobody better. I really see you and I live forever. First trying to make me not wanna give up. Anxious to whatever, as long as we're together. I don't wanna be with nobody else. I want you to be for me and nobody else. With you it feels like there's no time. Holding your hand only reminds me of. Scared to be lonely, hold me tight. Like nobody else, I'll never leave your side for nobody else. Fell in love, I fell in deep, but you'll hold me up. There's something about you makes me wanna keep you close. Ah, ah, keep you close. Ah, ah, keep you close. Ah, ah, keep you close. Yeah, look different ways, but there's nobody better. I really see you and I live forever. First trying to make me not wanna give up. Anxious to whatever, as long as we're together.
Keep You Close by Reese Warren. That was great. And it was we shared the lyric video. Very nicely done. Is there an actual video in the works for that one?
I don't know. There might be, there may not be.
Oh, anybody out there with a vision, hit her up. Pitch your vision, and we'll see if we can make a music video for this one. And you got some more coming up. What is in the future for Reese?
So my next song, Flowers, is actually releasing very soon. So at the end of November. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And I am releasing new music, a lot of new music, and I'm also writing new music. So make sure to stay tuned for all of that. And yeah, I have the video coming up for Flowers as well.
Nice. And where can people find, I mean, obviously if they Google you, they can find you, but where do you point people to go find your work?
You can find me on all socials at the Reese Warren.
The Reese Warren. Well, I want to thank you very much for, taking the time to share your creative journey with us this evening and your work so far. We cannot wait to see where this takes you, and we just wish you all the very best.
Of course. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
So wonderful. What a sweetheart.
Oh my gosh, she has got so much going for her. It's incredible. I love her attitude. I love her kind of the vision that she has, and just the direction she's going. She has it nailed. She really, really does.
Yeah, you're right. She's off to a great start.
Absolutely. And okay, what I love this quote. This is an actual quote from her. And it relates to the poem that I am going to share with us tonight.
A quote from her from the show that we just recorded?
No, a quote from her on her YouTube website.
Oh, okay.
And she said, "Don't let anyone steal your dream. You have to work hard and commit to it. It won't just come to you." So when you think about it, she is going for it. She is going forward with her dream. And in fact, the poem that I selected for tonight is it relates to that. That's why I thought this would be a really good way to kind of, tail end what she has done with our show. The person I'm getting the poem from's name is Delilah from familyfriendpoems.com, and she wrote a poem called "I Follow My Dreams." And now Delilah's 24 years old, and she wants to be a successful writer, but she quotes in this on this website, "I know that in order to reach this goal, I've got to start now. So I wrote this poem to explain how much I want to be a writer and how much I'll put up with to get there. This is a dream I want, and I'm willing to work until I get it. I will oftentimes sit down on my bed and write short poems or stories, hoping that it will improve my way of writing to a successful level. I'll keep working to get to my dream." What a great attitude. And that's kind of where I feel she is at this point in her life. When the girl, Delilah, wrote this, she was 11. The poem is called "I Follow My Dreams" by Delilah.
As interpreted by Craig Jackman.
I get laughed at. I get ignored. I often feel trapped, and I keep my thoughts stored. People can be cruel and very mean, but no matter what, I follow my dreams. Life has waves, I know that, but I stand brave and just take the crap. I may feel exhausted and totally creamed, but no matter what, I follow my dreams. I know what I want, and I won't stop trying. Quitting? I can't, for now I'm flying. It's impossible, it seems, but no matter what, I follow my dreams.
Simple and pure, and I loved it. Craig Jackman interpreting Delilah's poem, "I Follow My Dreams." We celebrate poetry here on this podcast, thanks in large part to Craig Jackman and his poetry hunting and interpretation. We celebrate music. We celebrate people who take risks and follow their dreams. We celebrate dreams. We celebrate this journey of life, and we encourage everybody out there to have the courage, to have the gumption and the audacity to take a step, take the first step, take the next step, and follow your dreams, push your comfort bubble, because that's why we're here. That's why we're here on this earth. Let's leave everything on the table, leave no stone unturned, and no dream unchased. It is a perk of being a Patreon curator, but I am also just so blessed and thankful to be able to, once a month on the show here, be able to say thank you to Angelica Bolschweiler, Anna Gina Vola, Charity Swanson, Emily Thatcher, Gina Dobbs, Jamie Carganilla, Josepha Snyder, Kelsey Blaine Gibson, Krista King, Meryl Milkey, Susan Kuhn, and the Farrens for keeping the show going and growing on Patreon. If you'd like to find out more about the Patreon Cove community, please head on over, see how you can support the show, keep it going and growing. And we just appreciate you so much. These independent podcasts need a great community just like you to continue our work. And so please give it a look at patreon.com/COVEpodcast.
I put the coat on her!